filling up the cup, tipping up the bottle. I love the way it's dripping. THC syrup, filling up the cup, tipping up the bottle. I love the way it's dripping, tipping up the bottle. I love the way it's dripping, tipping up the bottle. I love the way it's dripping, tipping THC syrup, filling up the cup, tipping up the bottle. I love the way it's dripping. THC syrup, filling up the cup, tipping up the bottle. I love the way it's dripping. THC syrup, filling up the cup, tipping up the bottle. I love the way it's dripping, tipping up the bottle. I love the way it's dripping, tipping up the bottle. I love the way it's dripping, tipping THC syrup, filling up the cup, tipping up the bottle. I love the way it's dripping. THC syrup, filling up the cup, tipping up the bottle. I love the way it's dripping. THC syrup, filling up the cup, tipping up the bottle. I love the way it's dripping, tipping up the bottle. I love the way it's dripping, tipping up the bottle. I love the way it's dripping, tipping THC syrup, filling up the cup, tipping up the bottle. I love the way it's dripping. THC syrup, filling up the cup, tipping up the bottle. I love the way it's dripping. THC syrup, filling up the cup, tipping up the bottle. I love the way it's dripping, tipping up the bottle. I love the way it's dripping, tipping up the bottle. I love the way it's dripping, tipping.
Showed up.
What's up, everybody? It's your boy B-Tay.
And this is AK.
And this is the Midwest Tunes podcast, cast. We got a little T over there on the motherfucking mic. You ain't gonna see his face, but you gonna hear him. Maybe he turns his mic on.
Keep changing our name, my name.
Saint Tay, Lil T, Austin, same motherfucker.
Feel like this thing is fucking pointing out there.
A little bit.
Gotcha.
You can adjust it accordingly.
That's not too bad.
Just shows the logo more.
My bad.
But yeah, we're just looking away from each other this way, though, I think.
How the fuck are we supposed to look at you?
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, this motherfucker. Woo! So we're kind of outside today. Kind of, not really, but.
You guys like get trash in these chairs and like spill beer all down on and shit?
I don't even fucking sit in those chairs.
Right on, man. Well, it's been a pretty uneventful week. I don't know. What do you say about Congress and this fucking assault rifle thing?
Yeah, I seen supposedly Congress passed something to ban assault rifles here the other day, which I didn't get a chance to look too much into it, but I don't know what that actually means or if it's even true or, you know what I mean?
Right. No, I was just saying, it's weird because I got a story, right? So,
yeah.
Austin fucking sold his old truck, right? I buy the truck and I'm looking to sell it again, right? And so I got it on Facebook Marketplace and I get a message from a guy asking if I want to trade it for a rifle. And I'm like, yeah, probably shouldn't do it on Facebook if I was going to do it. You know what I'm saying? And
Right.
I'm like, nah, I just kind of want the money, right? So, no big deal. A couple days go by, and I get back up a little bit. That guy sent me a picture of an AR-15, whatever, right? And whatever, it looked like a nice rifle. A couple days go by, I get another message from somebody else, want me to trade for a pew-pew, were the exact words, right? And I'm like, okay, well, what kind of gun you got? Let me see it, you know what I mean? And it's the same fucking picture as the person sent me days before.
The
right?
exact same one?
Right. So I view the profile, I'm like, maybe it's husband and wife trying to fucking, whatever. No, these people, their names didn't correspond with any of their information or people they know or anything like that, because you can go into their, view their profile and shit.
Right.
And so they didn't coincide. So long story short here, I think the feds are on Facebook Marketplace trying to hem motherfuckers up. That's my gut feeling. I'm usually pretty good about my gut feelings. It's got me this far in life. The same picture, the same exact fucking picture is scary to me. How the fuck do you manage that shit? Unless you're a fucking fed doing this to multiple people all over the place.
How dumb would you be though to send the same fucking individual the same picture?
Right. Well, what I mean is
within 2 days.
Because technically I'm a felon.
Right.
Right. So
Yeah.
that's what there's the whole point of this. They're trying to hit me up. They're trying to take a gun, and I think it's because, and the only reason I think this is because it's the same picture coming from two different people that
Right.
don't know each other.
That's what I'm saying, man. Like using the exact same photo, and they sent within a couple days with each other.
Yeah, dead serious, man.
Yeah, something like that. That's fucking.
It's pretty fucked up shit.
Yeah.
Um,
I did remember seeing the first photo you showed me of the one,
Right.
and it was like a basic AR, probably like maybe had a longer barrel on it than mine.
All right, it looked like a Bushmaster to me, but
Like, well, I had the Anderson lower, same fucking lower, like the lower where the magazine goes into,
yeah.
and then the fucking, like I said, that same setup's like what I paid for. Exact same shit.
Right. Yeah,
Yeah.
it looked like the old one I had, except for without the fucking the illuminating scope and the fucking retractable stock and shit. But
Right.
long story short, these motherfuckers are setting motherfuckers up on Facebook, and so watch yourself. That's my
Yeah.
lesson for the day. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I found the article, and apparently they let it lapse, and basically they just passed it again because it passed in '94 and lapsed in 2004, and whatever. But I
Right.
don't know what all guns that entails. I didn't really see anything on that.
Right. Well, I'm assuming high-powered rifle. I mean, I don't know what they consider. What the fuck do they consider an assault rifle? Is it the cartridge itself, or is it the magazine
See, that's
capacity?
what, yeah.
Because a
think it's the
pistol can have
magazine.
fucking
Whenever
hell
we
of
Right.
try to
magazine capacity.
argue about the gun laws, the motherfuckers explaining the shit don't even fuck with guns. So like you're confused
Right.
anyway when you listen.
If
to
I
them, like,
throw this
Yeah.
at you, and hit you in the face, it is an assault vaporizer.
that's true.
You know, it's a gun until you fucking assault somebody with the motherfucker, right? That's how I feel about it. But
Right.
I don't know what the fuck, where they get off on these fucking definitions, man. But a high-powered rifle is different than an assault rifle.
Well, here, let's ask the internet definition.
Probably fucking some leftist asshole wrote this fucking Google statement.
It's up for debate.
Assault rifle or assault weapon?
Assault.
weapon.
Well, yeah, let's say weapon. What's the difference between
Assault
both?
weapon?
Assault
Yeah,
weapon
let's check it out.
ban, I think. Is
Okay,
what it is.
assault weapon.
Yeah, like I said, assault vaporizer. You know what I mean? Like assault.
Okay,
vaporizer.
not really sure who the source is, but this is what qualifies as an assault weapon. Assault weapon means a semi-automatic rifle that has the ability to accept a detachable magazine that has at least one of the following characteristics. 1. A folding or telescoping stock. 2. A pistol grip that protrudes conspicuously.
Conspicuously?
Conspicuously. Can't even say the fucking word.
Inconspicuously?
No,
conspicuously?
conspicuously.
How?
Yeah, the tongue tied.
Conspicuously. Yeah, anyways. So, what's the other one?
Beneath the action or a thumbhole stock, a second hand grip or a protruding grip that can be held by the non-trigger hand, a bayonet mount, a flash suppressor, or a muzzle brake,
Strobe light.
muzzle compressor, or compensator, or threaded
Press
barrel.
the flash, the muzzle.
Oh, the muzzle flash.
Yeah. So,
One of those strobe lights that'll suppress you.
over here, that's
Right.
Wikipedia's version. I won't read that one.
Well, that's pretty fucking okay. That makes sense. But so what if you got a single shot rifle with a fucking pistol grip?
Well, then it's an assault rifle,
Right.
but it's not semi-automatic though.
Right. And it doesn't accept the clip.
Well, it's
so
not semi-automatic, so therefore it's not an assault rifle.
So what about the shotgun A12?
Is it semi-automatic?
yeah.
Yes.
Then it can be considered an assault weapon.
Carries a magazine.
Yeah, definitely, right? It doesn't say anything about the caliber.
Right.
It just says semi-automatic that has any of these. Like, you can get a folding stock on a shotgun. You can get a pistol grip on a
Right.
shotgun.
You can take a folding stock on a pistol as well.
Yeah, that's
So let's
kind of dumb.
okay. What don't qualify? What kind of gun doesn't qualify for an assault rifle? You know what I'm saying?
single
Just your
shot
single,
rifle.
shot hunting fucking
Yeah,
rifle.
Bolt action.
That's it.
Yeah.
All the sports fucking when it comes to archery and shit, when it comes to guns, will be over. right? That's what they're saying by to pass this shit.
Well, because the fucking revolver.
So it eliminates pistols too.
Well, a revolver doesn't have it.
Whoa. Now this doesn't make sense. It says what doesn't qualify for an assault weapon. It says not automatics or machine guns.
Right. I'm saying pistols will be gone too, dude. The way
Assault
that's worded,
weapon laws do not cover automatics.
because they're
Pursuant to
illegal
the
already, unless you have a permit.
pursuant to the National Firearms Act of 1934, a machine gun or automatic weapon fires repeatedly when the trigger is pressed.
Right. So, okay, a pistol that has most pistols have semi-automatic pistols have fucking clips, right? It's a
Yes.
pistol grip, right? They simultaneously shoot. So my feeling is that's fucking legal literacy bullshit to get rid of pistols too, because it would qualify according to the fucking shit we just read from whoever the fuck.
Right, yeah. I don't know who wrote it, but
Yeah.
We'd be walking around with fucking little pirate guns and shit again.
some Derringers.
I mean, fuck it. Then
Some
we'll just have
muzzle
even
loaders?
more guns. Because it'd be easier to just pull out a new gun than try to reload that.
Well, that's the fucking problem. Is like, no, what are they gonna accomplish by it? You think that's gonna stop people? It's not. That's the problem. Like, you think the people that fucking committed all these crimes, like, some of them did obtain guns legally, right?
Some.
Some. And then the other ones, they don't know where the fuck they got them, right? But somebody just magically placed fucking automatic rifles in their hands because they're not connected to any of these fucking street. They're like 18-year-old punks with fucking semi-automatic rifles somehow getting. Did they steal it from the dad? Who knows? Fuck, right? But it's always the gun's fault, right?
Yeah.
It's not the retard that did it. You know what I mean? Like,
Nope.
I don't know.
The gun did it.
What if I walk into a church with a fucking samurai sword and I start cutting motherfuckers' heads off? Who's gonna stop me?
You could do it too.
I could, yeah. Who's gonna stop me? Probably a guy with a fucking pistol. That's probably you.
Or
You know what I'm saying?
Another samurai sword, and that'd be some crazy shit up in the church.
They'd have to have some armor on.
Well, yeah, you're taking limbs off. Or you're just whacking whatever the fuck's in the way.
So now you're talking medieval times.
Son, this is a house of God?
Well, what are they gonna do? Ban swords then too? Can't have a sword now? That's over fucking a foot long?
I just come in with a fucking machete.
I mean, what, they got automatic fucking crossbows?
Yeah.
Semi-automatic crossbows, you
They
know what I'm
got
saying?
dart guns.
Like,
What are you gonna do if that priest knows how to do that little smoky thing he carries around? Starts
Right.
spinning it. And
Every
fucks you
single,
up with it.
every single fucking arsenal in the samurai's fucking closet is just as deadly as a damn fucking firearm.
Right.
You
And-
seen them motherfuckers use this shit?
Yeah, you see where the countries and people want to do mass shit, they fucking create BOMBs, and they throw them into groups of people.
Right.
It's even worse then. You know what I'm saying? Like,
It's a
fuck-
good. Check this out. Like I just said, the fucking. Not to cut you off, man. Go ahead.
No, go ahead. That's all.
I was gonna say, like all the monks and all them that practice that shit religiously, or like become one with them weapons, dude. The weapons just sit
It's
in
an
them fucking.
extension.
They hang up, right?
Right.
Weapons don't kill nobody, right?
Well, they don't kill them because nobody fucks with them. You know?
Right, but I'm just saying though, there's how many of those that motherfuckers know how to kill?
Right. Well, I bet they're all trained weapons.
Yeah. So I'm like, it's just, I don't know. I guess I don't know where I was going with it. Like, it's not the weapons, fucking.
Right.
the
Yeah, it's
people.
no different than a rifle. You fucking
Yeah.
know your rifle, and then you put it on the fucking wall,
Right.
and you don't kill nobody with it.
Right. Because technically, I mean, so your shotgun, you'd be able to have a shotgun as long as it didn't have a pistol grip. Right.
Yeah.
But that's it, because it's not a fucking pistol grip. It's a stock,
Right.
right? And it doesn't retract.
Unless it's a foldable stock.
Yeah, then it's illegal.
Illegal, yeah.
Yeah, if that passes. So
It
it
did
really
pass.
limits the, huh?
It did pass.
But it can't. Something's not right there. It didn't pass because they're still selling assault rifles.
Well, then I don't fucking know.
Fuck, I don't know,
I'm
man.
confused then by how it works.
What I think what they're trying to do is trying
Or
to.
they're like lying about what the actual definition is versus what it actually is.
Right, and that's the problem is we don't have any of this information. We're like MSNBC and shit. That's who we're trusting with our fucking shit.
Well,
Them or
take
Fox
everything
or
with a grain
Google.
of
You know
salt,
what I mean?
bud.
Huh?
So I just take everything with a grain of salt.
Right. All I'm saying, this is like they're overreaching
know,
like
man,
a
like-
motherfucker. And one other thing that bugs me is how the fucking people in Congress are holding positions that make laws have fucking legal personal interests in those businesses.
So now it passed, and now it's going to the Senate.
Oh, and the Senate's going to shut that bitch
Yeah,
down because they're
okay.
going to
That-
stall
yeah, that
until
makes
fall
sense.
when fucking the Republicans are the majority.
Yeah.
This shit will never go through.
Look at us doing
No.
detective work here.
Right. So there we go. Ain't going to happen, but it'll come back to fight it again.
I like the way they fucking word that shit, though. I'm over here like, man, they passed that shit? That's just crazy. And then I'm reading that article. Then I go to the next fucking article thing down, and it's just like, it's going to the Senate.
Right.
Could have said
Fuckers.
that from the beginning.
Right.
Well, it's all right.
It's the next step's one further away, right?
Well, it's usually when it gets kicked into
Yeah.
the dumpster anyway.
We got. Does anybody fucking seen the new Ohio's death penalty?
Nope.
No.
They got a video on it that illustrates it.
Oh, I seen that. It's bullshit.
It's fucking real.
It's not real. Is it the one that tears the fucking molesters' heads off?
Yeah.
It's fucking.
No, that ain't real.
Yeah.
That shit's old as fuck.
Yeah. It's not real. Fucking.
Delusion time with AK. Like last week, it was the fucking invisible barrier,
Yeah.
which was just a see-through barrier.
You see that one that fucking got me? That's fucking hilarious. Is when there's a couple videos of guys trying to flip cars over with fucking tow trucks, and they got the cable stretched across the road, and then guys in bikes, in like other
cut
countries,
themselves in half.
no, they just like flip over their handles and shit. Like they can't. The truck driver's like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Like, you can't see me fucking beep, 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 beep. They come
Right.
flying through 20 mile an hour on their bike, fucking feet overhead and shit.
Dumbass.
Jeez.
Yeah, it's good shit.
Sounds like it fucking hurt.
I watch a lot of YouTube when I gotta
that orange.
keep them kids in the fence, you know what I mean? Yeah. But yeah, another thing, I don't know if I talked about the scams last week or the week before? Phone
Maybe.
scams?
No, I don't know.
So about a month ago, I ended up getting a phone call, and the phone call is from this company. The guy's fucking got an English dialect from around here, saying that I owe money on this fucking account that I had like 8 years ago or some shit, and it was like $700 that I owe these fuckers, right? And the only account I had with this company that they're talking about was where I direct deposited my checks. So there's no fucking loan or anything that he was talking about that ever happened. Plus I was a junkie on drugs, so there wasn't nobody giving me no fucking loans, if you know what I'm saying. So, long story short, I'm like, basically, I ain't paying you, man. I don't know what you're talking about. Send it to my house, and he's like, well, let me get my manager. And his manager comes over and basically tells me the same bullshit. I'm like, man, I ain't paying you shit. Send it to my lawyer. And then he threatens me with this fucking, this guy is going to come deliver mail. And I'm like, cool, fucking whatever. Send the sheriff, bitch. You know what I mean? Like, whatever. So then a month goes by. I don't hear nothing. Nothing at all. And then I get a phone call, or I did get a phone call from Patience, my fiance, that she had just got a call from this guy named fucking Bob something or other, right? Or was it Bill? Bob or Bill or some shit, right? And basically, she says that this guy says that I owe this money, blah, 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 and he's got this paperwork for me, and I need to be home tomorrow in between noon and 3 or call this 1-800 number that he's got. So I'm like, okay. So I reverse look up the fucking number that he's got, and everything says scam, right? And I'm like, this is some fucking bullshit. And the thing is, this guy was basically threatening my fiance with like her vehicle that's in the driveway and all this other shit, right? And I'm just like, man, this is bullshit. So I'm like, fuck him, right? Next day goes by, we're working, and I get a call that my mom just got a call from a guy named Bob with a different last name as the guy from yesterday, and that I needed to fucking call this number, which was the same fucking number he told Patience. And I'm like, it's a scam. So they had my mom all worked up. They had my fiance all worked up. Basically, do you owe somebody money? You need to pay this? Blah, blah. Like, no, I owe nobody shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the opposite of how this is going. So, long story short, these motherfuckers tried to scam me. I just ignored this shit. I ain't heard shit. And it was not a processor. What do they call them? Sometimes lawyers hire these processors to deliver fucking legal shit, right? So I call the fucking courthouse and I'm like, is there any kind of docket with my name stuck to it? Do I have to be to court? Do I have anything that I need to show up for? And basically, no. And she basically says that if there's any kind of legal matter that happens in this county, it's usually delivered by sheriff, if it's that big of a deal, or it'd be certified mail that you sign for, right? So basically, long story short, what I'm saying here is, these motherfuckers are getting good at scamming motherfuckers. And I won't say nobody's name, but a buddy of ours fucking got scammed out of about $6,000 about 2 months ago. Supposed to meet him on a job site. He was a little late. And he shows up and basically was upset, man. These motherfuckers scammed him out of some fucking money. That whole fucking, we gave you too much money, return it, fucking bullshit type of fucking thing that happened. Got him. There ain't shit he can do about it, man. So, do not fucking send anybody any fucking money for any fucking reason. Ever.
If
No
the government
reason.
really wants their money, they'll just take it.
If the government wants it, they'll either take it or they will send a sheriff to fucking deliver that shit to you. Saying you need to go to court. Okay? And if they come arrest you, don't worry about it because they're just going to boot you. They're going to arrest you and boot you. That's it. They're going to take your fucking picture and be like, hey, you owe fucking whatever, unless you owe thousands of dollars for some reason.
Yeah. How can you pay this? Well, not sitting in here, bud.
Well, exactly. And the judge, and that's what my whole thing is I'm like, that's what I told patients too. I'm like, well, if they arrest me, they'll arrest me. And then I'll tell the judge exactly what the hell I'm telling you. This doesn't make any sense and I don't trust it and I'm not giving anybody money. They come and arrested me? Okay, I feel like this is a little bit real now. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Right. But I had no certification, no nothing. And then I looked up what these fucking processors are supposed to know about the shit that they're delivering you. They're supposed to know what it's about, when your court date is, who's involved, who's not involved, what you can and can't do. They're supposed to help you if they can, even though they're the third party, right? Right. So you get to your courtroom so that the people they hired you can get their money. There's a reason for this, and they're supposed to be helpful. This fucking guy didn't know shit. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, fuck him. So they went through, they had all these legal names and all these legal definitions and shit. They were trying to get some money out of me, and they didn't get shit. And that's basically what I'm saying is go to court. You know what I mean? Take me to court, bitch. Like, I don't know. And it was about money I didn't owe anybody. And the problem with this was, it's like 8 years ago, right? Yeah. And the reoccurring interest was $400 on like a $300 bill.
Right,
like,
it makes sense.
Yeah, how's that math fucking work?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's 20% interest rate?
Right, because I said, fuck you, like, and now you're going to threaten me to, fuck you. How about that shit?
Send it to collections.
You think this billion-dollar corporation, net spends, worried about my $300 from a fucking decade ago?
No.
They're not.
No.
No, they fucking wrote that shit up a long time
right.
ago.
If I owed the shit, I would have paid it. Fucking, I don't know what the fuck they think, but yeah.
Yeah, it's just like scams, man. I don't know. Feel like that's what old Clifford's out doing, scamming the whole city of Bryan. There's an article on Facebook. I was trying to look for it. Somebody was saying fucking Clifford came out and was fucking bugging them and shit. And they had, I was like, oh, Cliff out there bugging the tax-paying citizens again and shit. And then there's other people saying that they had to go uptown because Clifford went in their fucking backyard and told them that they had too many fucking play toys like in their yard and shit.
Who the fuck is Clifford?
He's the fucking auditor, like, not the auditor.
He's an officer, but he goes around in that white Taurus, and he looks old.
Why are you walking in my backyard?
He's the ordinance fucking.
He's the guy that gave me my ticket for my fucking truck.
He gives people tickets for fucking weeds growing out there. But the fucking thing about that, you go look at the downtown area.
Right next to my house.
They don't fucking write nobody tickets. They fucking go out to these neighborhoods on this fucking shitty side of the town and start fucking writing motherfuckers tickets, dude.
Fuck that. Nah, you come here and tell me you can go fuck yourself and I ain't paying your ticket.
I told him, man, I was like, your shit better never fucking be past due.
You should never
Or I'm gonna
be
be
in
at
my
your fucking door.
Yeah.
Why are you in my yard? That's my question.
Yeah.
Like, you just want to be nosy? That is not a reason to be in my fucking yard. I'm sorry. That's
Right.
bullshit.
You gotta
You're coming to
put-
check the gas meter? That's a fucking different story.
Right.
You know what I mean? What the fuck?
Have a sign on your fucking door. Unless you're
No
the
trespassing.
gas
No
meter
soliciting.
man or lady, you have no business back here.
Yep. No
I mean-
auditors allowed.
Yep. And I don't know. Fuck this town, dude. You can only put up a 6-foot fence. I know a lot of towns are probably like that, but what if I want to put up an 8-foot fence? I don't want motherfuckers jumping over my fence.
Just build a little mound about 2
Yeah, I don't know.
foot tall all the way around your yard.
There you go.
Keep that
Genius.
fucking shit 6 foot. Fucking blow me.
Good idea.
It is.
No, who was it that did that?
There's a guy that did that because
Well, he couldn't have his flag so
Right.
tall, and he was like, "All right," so he built
Oh,
like
Donald
a 30
Trump.
foot mound. Was it Donald Trump?
Yeah,
built like
Florida.
a 30-foot mound of dirt, put his flag on top of it.
so
Yeah.
everybody could see it.
Yeah, it's like, fuck you.
Yeah.
That shit's gangster.
I seen some wild shit yesterday driving down the road. Fucking was on my way to Defiance. Fucking in the morning, right? Head out of town. Fucking get on County Road A. Driving. You know, I got a big one rolled up. Fucking driving. Fucking cruising, jamming, driving. I'm like, it's like far away. My eyes are fucked, right? So far away, like 2 vehicles, one on this side of the road, the other side of the road. But one's going, this one's facing a different direction, you know what I mean? So, but it's off to the side, so I knew something's fucked up. But then I see this white and like brown. I was like, dude, is that a cow? Like, fucking cow got hit. Then I rolled up and it was a fucking horse and it was just laying there and it was just all not making a sound. But it was there's like a sheriff and the guy's fucking standing out and I'm like, oh fuck. Roll fucking the window all the way up and I'm like trying to cruise like through the fucking site like
Yeah, I don't want to talk to these
doing
guys.
it. Yeah, you know, I just kept going, just fucking let me through.
Damn.
But it was a fucking like a 92 Honda Civic, man.
Hit a fucking horse? Yeah.
Dude, the whole fucking windshield was just like, I didn't even want to stop and look or, yeah, I was just gone. After I got through, man, I was like pedal to the metal. I was like, fuck, you had to smell it.
Right.
It was just roaring out there.
Yeah, it must be that horse shit. That's all I gotta say.
Right.
But man,
That's fucked up. Watch out for horses on the road, you know what I'm saying?
I never fucking, that's crazy shit.
But yeah, man. We good?
Yep.
Yeah, it's
Anything
gotta
else?
be an early show.
TechnicalProtect.com. You know what I'm saying? Go to Etsy.com. Fountains and Zen is the name of the store. Purchase your fountain too while you're at it. Shit. You know what I'm saying? Shit. I gotta sell these ones so I can make some more. You know, I got like fucking 4 more that ain't even on the fucking list. So I gotta make some room.
Make some room.
All right. I'm gonna start discounting prices pretty soon here. The motherfuckers will sell that. But they're doing good as far as lots of people add them as favorites and shit. I don't know how people shop. Maybe they put them in their cart and waiting for a sale. Fucking wait until they get the money. I don't know, but it's making a little bit of steam. It's only been up for about 4 days, so I don't know nothing about fucking Etsy. So
I have no idea what it is either.
right,
Get you one of these fancy ponds.
right, crafts and fucking all kinds of shit. Man, it's cool, man. It just put me up in it, so I'm sitting in it. You know what I mean? Like that should be the video. Yeah. But yeah, it's cool.
Yeah, no. Get you one for. Oh, it's on sale.
Yeah, for today, the sale ends tomorrow or tonight
Which-
at midnight.
By the time you get it, it will be over.
Right. 20% off, man. You're saving fucking almost $30 on that one. Boop, boop.
Cool beans.
Yeah.
Cool beans, yeah.
All right. Thanks for tuning in,
All right.
everybody.
Peace.